Good evening. I'm William Ferguson. This is Common Sense. And if it starts stopping and giving you the endless circle of a dying video, it probably will because my equipment isn't going at all. And there it goes. I have no idea why. Let's see if we can fix it. Good evening. I'm William Ferguson. This is Common Sense. And it was working for a moment. Let's see how it goes. Because I'm showing it green on my monitor computer, and now it's turning green and red over here, so I don't know. Anyway, let's get into tonight's topic, brainwash. The media, the Democrats, I don't even call them Democrats anymore, they're more socialist liberals. They're lying to you. And the thing is if you're lied to enough, you'll start to believe the lie. They believe their lies. And something else. In what they're being an example of is not American. We Americans, the true Americans, we don't go around hating people. We don't. This country is a melting pot of all kinds of cultures, all different colored people from all around the world. We don't hate. But yet, in Congress, there are anti Semitic people making anti Semitic comments, being examples of hatred. Is that what we want? Is that what we want to teach the children of this country? Is hatred? Learn how to lie and you'll get along fine. And they lie, they lie, they lie. And I don't understand why. When the truth, when you speak the truth, you don't have to remember the lie. And when you get caught in the lie, you don't have to make up another lie to cover the lie. You see, they want to have free education. Why not? Well, wait a second. There are only so many colleges, so many universities, so many professors that can teach. Really? Did they think about that? There aren't enough professors to teach? And if you made all the college graduates professors, who's going to run the corporations? Who's going to be the lawyers, the doctors? They can't be. They're all teaching at the free colleges and universities. And besides that, once you have all the people in the United States getting a higher education at the free college, who pays for it? That's a lot of money. And if you think you're going to tax the billionaires and above and get them to stay here, good luck on that. They'll up and leave in a heartbeat. Because they don't have to stick around and be taxed to their eyeballs on the money that they worked hard to make. And don't think that they just woke up one morning and said, you know what? I'm going to be rich, beyond rich, and that's just the way it's going to be. No. They had to work for it, or they inherited it. But even if they inherited it, in order to keep up, they had to work to do it. So it's not just you were born that way. You're white, you're old, you have money. You were born that way. No. Everybody in this country has to work for what they have. It's the way the system works. And it works quite well. Only the Democrats are going to lie to you and say it's not working because it's unfair. Because there are very rich people, they have all the money. They're lying to you about that one right there. That's a lie. And what they're trying to do is to get your jealousy, your greed to be stirred up and say, hey, you're right, that is unfair. I should have more. They should have less. It should all be equal. Okay. Why? Why? Seriously. Are are all the people on this planet men? Are all the people on this planet women? Is that fair? That we're not all the same? Is everybody 6'1" and weighs 200 pounds? Are they? I'm 5'5". That's not fair. I should be 6'1". And you say, oh, well, you were born that way. Well, so are the very rich. They were born with a drive, an inner drive to work, to make money, to be inventive, to be entrepreneurial, to make money. And so they do. But they just, and see, the Democrat, liberal, socialist idiots are trying to make it out like these very rich, they're the only ones that have anything to do with their money. Only they have it. No. Most of them employ. That means they have workers working for them. And those workers get paid. Get it? So maybe you're fortunate enough to work for a very large company and you make a very good wage, whether you have a higher education or not. Perhaps you do. Perhaps these very rich people offer nice salaries, a good wage, because they remember where they came from, having to work to get where they are. Only now they are where they are, they want to help others by offering them jobs. And O'Rourke was saying something, and I can't remember what it was, but it was so stupendously, ridiculously stupid. That's probably why I forgot it. I can't remember what it had to do with, but it had to do with wages and just the spectacular stupidity of the man. It just I don't understand, but I do understand because he was brainwashed. He was brainwashed into believing that socialism works. It's the way to go. Somebody told him, oh, it'll work. Look, see, it's on paper right here. It works. No, it doesn't. Because man is fallible. Man is wrong. Man is sinful. Man is evil. Man is everything not right. And you can prove it every day. Every day somebody gets shot. There you go. Every man is wrong. I have done wrong. You have done wrong. We have all done wrong. It's the way God made us for a purpose, for His purpose. Which leads me to talking about the liberal, socialist, Democrat idiots. The anti Semite, Omar, in Congress. She is not an American. Americans don't behave like that. especially in a position of influence, a position that she is looked upon as an example. Anti Semitism, hatred of anyone is unacceptable in this country. We have learned through the years to get along. Yes, we have done things wrong, evil, bad. But that doesn't mean we live that way. That doesn't mean we teach our children to be evil and wrong and mean, to bully everybody, especially against other races like the Jewish or the African American or the Latinos or anybody. But all that, again, is part of the plan of the evil Democrat socialist idiot. In that, they want division. They want to divide and conquer. And they say, oh, well, you are a minority. Therefore, we must listen to the minority and give to the minority special everything. Will the cake maker make you a cake? We'll sue him. We'll put him out of business. And they're trying to grease the palms of the hands of these supposed minorities that the left is making up. Gay, lesbian, that's you weren't born that way, okay? You were brainwashed into believing that. Okay? I feel sorry for the kids that have been transgendered in this country. They'll probably end up dead before they're 25 because they won't know who they are. And I guess their parents can just explain it to them. Well, you were start playing like a girl, so we had it cut off and made you into a girl, and you might feel like playing football or something, but no, you're a girl now, so just go off and overdose on heroin or something. It's foolishness. That's stupidity. Okay, and these Muslims, not just the Muslims that are peaceable. Okay, they're not evil, but they're wrong, and they are evil because they're not following the one true living God. But they're not terrorists. They're just trying to live their lives out the way they were brainwashed to live their lives out. And every human on this planet has the opportunity to seek God, the one true living God, to seek forgiveness for the wrong, evil, sin that we have done, and have the opportunity to live a life of freedom, of joy, of love, and have your sin forgiven. And after that, when your body passes away, you go to be with the Father in heaven. He made it that way so that we are all on the same level. All. The Jewish, the Latinos, the Catholics, the Buddhists, all. Every single last one of us are identical in that we all have evil. And the fellows in New Zealand proved that. We're all evil. But the brainwashing, I would guess, is what caused the poor guy to lose it. He snapped. And he decided he was going to start murdering Muslims. There's no reason for that. But look at this country. When you start thinking about who to vote for, look at this country. Look at what the president is doing. He's following the one true living God, the one that unites. the one that loves, the one that is peaceable, the one that wants peace, the one that says, be kind to one another, help one another, not killing one another. There's no reason for that. But the Democrats think so because they want to divide and conquer. They want to take over the United States and destroy it completely. But if we are true citizens of this country, that we believe in this country, that we believe that God, His Word, is the basis, the cornerstone of the Constitution of this country, then if they try to take over by force, we fight back. That's why there's the Second Amendment. It was put in there so we could fight the enemy, foreign and domestic. Okay? Don't let them brainwash you. Seek out the facts, the truth. And the truth will set you free. I guarantee it. It did in my life, and it has in the lives of many other Christians. That's all I've got for now. I thank you for watching. I thank you for being patient. I'm not being very patient with my equipment right now. Anyway, please pray for the president, that he will lead this country following God's word. Pray for the first responders, police, military, and such, that God will protect them and keep them and bring them home in one piece to their families and loved ones. I'm William Ferguson. This is Common Sense.